Okay. I think we're coming in live. We are live. That's always a good start. That's a good start when stuff like that happens. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing well. We're getting some live streaming. Just handling some admin. Julius, good to see you. Thanks for being the first. Let's get the live chat up so I can see that better. There we go. Right. Oh, okay. Right. Probably for a couple of hours. I want to say. Just double checking actually the time, like how long I've got. Sig Juggalo, Zupa, good to see ya. Actually, no, let's bring this chat down a little bit just so I can see it better. I don't like the Mantis. I don't like it either, to be honest. She annoys me as well. But we'll get up there. We'll get up there. I agree. It's a very annoying. It's a very annoying fight. I did a first clear of it, and I thought, yep, I'm gonna save that to last. I think. Just on the build up. I might do a video tomorrow. I don't know. I have to kind of like see. Left my Switch at home so I can play MCC instead of Zelda. I hear good things about that game. I hear good things. Noah, good to see you. Hello. Really run all difficulties. I don't have the patience. I'm running all difficulties mainly because I need shards. If you've seen the second video I posted today, you'll know why I'm doing this. One of the main things, or one of the main reasons, is shards. I need the shards. I need to open up the calf crystals. I need 6 stars or 5. Well, I need 6-star shards, 6 stars to be pulled, and those 6 stars to be in turn duped. If they need to be duped, I need the shards. I need to try and get my final 7-star in order for me to do the celebrations event on the cheap. Because currently it's costing me, and that is just down to the build of the luck of getting a dupe. Well, unlucky of getting a dupe with the bishop. So that's annoying. So that's why I'm doing all difficulties today. I might have to explain myself several times. Sad, but it is what it is. I open up my 4th 7-star crystal after I get this side quest cleared 100%. Nice. Lawrence said, oh no, I've read that one. I've been playing MCC since the new Zelda, so I hear good things. I hear good things about the game. It's very good. Mantis is annoying, yes. Is Nick still your next rank 5, or will you be going for another 7-star rank 2? Is Nick your next net rank 5? No. But I think you might be confusing me with another content creator. That might be another content creator you're confusing me with. So I think if I've done my sums right, I am close to another rank 5, 6-star. I'm still deciding whether or not to wait on doing a rank 5, rank 2 7-star, but that probably wouldn't be till after July 4th deals. If I have enough units in time. If I don't, then no. Strategy with Mantis. I'll probably do a video tomorrow. I'll play about with some stuff tonight. We'll see. On that one. Super Bean, good to see you. My first 7-star had to be a Darn Mysterio. It's not too bad, but I feel you. I used Storm, 7-star Storm for Mantis. She was really good. I can imagine so, because the prowess means that I was planning on using Apocalypse, to be brutally honest. I think anything that is mutant, first off, with prowess, can do a lot of damage. If you have a what is it? If you have something that is with prowess that's mutant and going into that fight, or any champion that's able to build power quickly and rotate around. I mean, I used Dr. Doom and it was okay. I probably wouldn't recommend it. It was pretty rough. So yeah, I might use something like, a Storm Pyramid X, Apocalypse, Kitty Pryde, maybe. Anything that has prowess as part of its kit, can do really powerful special attacks and kind of like absolutely obliterate. I think that'd probably be the way to go with it. But I'm going to do content on that one tomorrow, mainly because I'm not quite sure what I'm making video-wise tomorrow. I'd probably just do a week 3 kind of like of side quest guide. But I'm here for 2 hours, and I want to make sure I do as much as possible. I need all the cav shards for this. I really do. That's priority. Get all the cav shards, and then I can then open them all up on Monday. I think I've planned it for. Let's see what I get. That's the plan. But everything's going to be recorded in a weird way. Mainly because of this problem I have at the moment with not having the 7-star, which is a problem at the moment. Because I don't have the 4th 7-star. Because my stupid 4th 7-star turned out to be a stupid 7-star dupe. It's not stupid. I love my bishop. My 7-star bishop is a champion I wanted. But it feels stupid because I can't go any further with the 7-star shooting star quest. And I really wanted to get that done. So seeing it, do you know what's going to happen is I'm going to get up to my 5th crystal and finally get another dupe. That's sod's law for you. That'll probably happen. And I'll be like, oh, for God's sake, I'm never going to be able to do this poxy shooting star quest. Which I enjoy. I've enjoyed the shooting star quest. I thought Kabam did a great job with that. But I'm there like, oh, God, poxy blinking burr. I guess if I was to go against Mantis, this is the thing. I'm kind of like starting off at the beginning because I want to train up a some aggressive theorizing. If you can get with like with against this Mantis node, I kind of feel like if I build something like Apocalypse or Kitty Pryde or whatever, if you're able to build up like Apocalypse, you can go SP2 to SP1 in a very kind of quick succession. Which is going to be something I'm going to like try out throughout the stream. Paul says same thing happened to me with the dupe. So annoying. I feel for you. I really do, because I'm in the same boat. I'm trying to get myself out of the boat. I don't know if it's possible or not. I'll have to see. That's really frustrating if you want to do the quest, True. I need one more Paragon to hit the next milestone. Nice. See, I'm trying not to spend any more on Paragon crystals. Because I've already spent, I think, about 1,000 units on them in order to kind of get to further milestones without having to kind of resort to the things that happen with the quest. Well, at this point with the results and the quest. Kabam should have made it a number of 7-stars open. I agree. Versus the amount of 7-stars, they're less common to open at point in time. Yeah, I agree, Paul. I agree. Cheers from New York City. BK Tiger, good to see you, man. By the way, sorry about Harry. Sorry about Harry. For that thing. Not just kind of like disrupting your fair city. But do bear in mind, as soon as he kind of gave up his right to any kind of title and sovereignty, he's not our problem at the moment, because not a lot of people in the UK can stand him. They kind of got. We've all kind of gone in the UK, right? Okay, fine. You don't want to be in the monarchy no more. Fine. Go, leave, do your thing. Self-fund yourself. We want our privacy. He wants his privacy, you know. What are you doing in New York? He was racing away from paparazzi, and caused a disruption. I think police were kind of doing police escort for a bit of. They kind of make it out to be like a near catastrophic car chase. I think is what they referred it to as. So, you know, but as I've said, like, you know, he's suing the UK government for not giving him protection. So I'm not paying for I'm not paying my tax pounds for that. You don't want to be in a monarchy? Leave then. Go, fine, but you self-fund yourself. Anyway, moving on. Harry's just making it worse himself in so many ways. I'm neutral on that one. Yeah, well, no, it's crap with paparazzi, but you know, this is you move on, and it's not. I mean, look, for me, and as a UK person, it's not my problem anymore. Draw on the memory of it. Yeah, I mean that is where I kind of think that it's serious. It's a serious thing, and I feel for him. I do. It's sad, but yeah, everyone's got to move on, haven't they? I'm trying to get my first 7-star, trying to complete 8.2 for the 1k shards. Then I get my 7-star. Nice, well done. I should do a video about that one. Hope you're having a bit of fun. I can only pop in for a minute, but I like to stream every. Hey, thank you very much, AE2. Yeah, just chilling, just doing some stuff. So if anybody's just joined, what am I doing? I'm doing all difficulties mainly because I need the Cavalier shards. I need the Cavalier shards in order to get more 5 stars duped, to get more 6 stars. Get more 6-star shards, get more 6 stars to then dupe the 6 stars. It's part of a big process that I've got to kind of like pull out the stops between now and early next week. So yeah, that's what I've got to do. Why should he still get special treatment? I don't know. A lot of people in the UK are kind of like looking at it like, are we paying for that? I saw FanHome paying for Google ads on your videos. Kind of cheeky. Yeah, tough one with FanHome. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's paying for Google ads. What? What do you say your job is again? Well, I used to have a job. Me and a bunch of developers got laid off 2 weeks ago. So I'm currently without a job. So I'm currently YouTuber, game capture artist, community manager, now unemployed. So yeah, I'm out there. I'm trying to get a job, but it's tough. It's really tough in the industry. Not many places are hiring. People are being very particular about who they're hiring. It's tough. It's really tough. I need to check in that. What's that FanHome thing then? Potentially pinching referrals away from your code link by diverting them away with their advert. Interesting to do that. You'll get back, don't worry. I'm trying to. Things become a worry in 2 months' time when my what is it, rent? Because we sell the house and then me and them go into to rented. So my rent will go up. So I'm okay for 2 months, and then things get a bit dicey. So, put the turtle owner in your CV. Yes, because that will definitely get me the job. It'd be great if it did. It'd be good if it did. Keep striking, man. You'll strike gold some more. I hope so. I really do. I love the Manscaped ad in the video today. Thank you. I wanted to, funny enough, I was thinking about something different with that one, where I would call up my dad and ask him questions on speakerphone, which I might say for another time. It depends how things go. Thank you, Super Bean. Thank you. Appreciate you for doing that. That's very kind of you for doing that. So thank you very much. Yeah. So I just wait for Barb to say stuff. If she does say stuff. Come on, Barb.
Sorry to hear that, bud. Best of luck.
Thank you, Super Bean. Honestly, thank you very much. Yeah. So a bit of context for people, because I haven't really kind of like mentioned this too much, because it's been a bit kind of like not a touchy subject, but it's kind of sad. To give you an idea, we were working I was working for a developer. We were Final Strike Games. We were working on a game which we've been working on I came on 1 year and a half into the... Well, no, I was working for 1 year and a half. The project had been going for 2 years. 2 years the project was going on for, and the publisher cancelled it. And yeah, it sucks when it happens. But that's the game industry. It's worse at this time because like big publishers aren't taking risks as much anymore, which is really, really annoying. But yeah, and I lost that opportunity, as well as a lot of ex-Kabam devs. We all kind of got just laid off in the space of a week. Yes, it's annoying. I mean, fortunately enough, obviously for me, I can go back and kind of like work on my YouTube channel, and that's what I'm doing. You know, I've got lots of ideas. I've got a 3-month plan of work to do to kind of like improve things, focus on certain guides and stuff like that. Now that I have more time, work on a Discord, start doing shorts, open a TikTok, all these kind of things. It just happens. It happens with the industry. But I want to go back and work in the industry, mainly because I enjoy the industry. Getting my chops in 1 year and a half into the internal workings of a game studio, creating a AAA game was amazing. It was absolutely amazing, and I am hopefully, you know, you never know. I'm putting the feelers out there to try and get work, but yep. Thank you everybody. You know, and fingers crossed. I am optimist when it comes to it. I must admit, the last 2 weeks I have not felt that optimistic. I was kind of like feeling a little bit shitty about it, but yeah, I'm now positive that we can get there. Well, not we, as in kind of like we, like, yeah, but like, well, the thing is, I would kind of share everything that would be going on with this whole situation. Maybe I want to go debuff immune. I don't know. Anyway, SP2. I think SP1s are going to be enough. I might do that next time. Pin your screenshot of FanHome's Google ad that could cannibalize use of your referral link. I'll take a... Do you know, you're right. I will take a look at it. As Carl says, you're lucky you don't have a child like me. My 4-year-old son have to be seen about. That's another responsibility. Yeah, one day that will happen. But me and Em are kind of like at the moment trying to get some kind of... what's the word? Not solidity. Some kind of career stability at the moment, and that's really it. We're trying to get some career stability in our lives with the stuff we're doing. So I miss stinky poopy sound effect. If somebody has Twitch Prime and they do that, you'll see it. So if anybody's got a Twitch Prime, you can hear that. If you kind of like renew your Twitch Prime, it will come up on screen, even though we're on YouTube. So yeah, if you do that, it will come up. There you go. So yeah, me and Em are trying to sort out a house situation, which, again, this is another thing. You know when things happen? So in the space of, I think it was like 1 week, me and Em lost the opportunity on... We didn't lose the opportunity. Factors happen, and we weren't able to get the... 2 houses. We lost the opportunity at 2 houses. Same week as me losing my... I was laid off, which is annoying. And then the final thing was my granddad's heart attack thing. So it was like all of those 4 things. Oh yeah, and I kind of like spilt some wine and stuff. All that happened in 1 week. And it's like, that was a really negative week. But you have to say to yourself, and like me and Em kind of like came together and like we said, look, we've got to say to ourselves, like, we things can only get better from here. And like, that's it. Like, there's, when you hit your lowest, like, the thing is, it's like, you just keep going. You just keep fighting. You have to keep believing. You have to put plans in motion. You have to go forward. And that's really the only thing I can say to people is just keep fighting. Just keep fighting. And it's just like Rocky, innit? It's like, it doesn't matter how many times you get hit down, it's how much you get up and get hit again and pick yourself back up again. And you're not standing down. That's not you. That's not you.
Stinky poop. Funny poopies. Poopy.
Yay.
Yay. There we go. I should really turn that down. It's a bit loud. There you go. That's for CL. I only really appreciate the Rocky impression. You never know. The next job might be even better than more enjoyable. I hope so. Like I did apply for a community manager position at a small games dev, a small studio in. This is the thing is, I'm not going to out the particular company. I just found this quite funny, especially because and this is the thing. Respect to like Kabam Jax, right? Has just like done an amazing job, right? And he was very helpful in kind of the community management position I was going for with the company. This particular small studio said that so you've got game studio experience, you have community management experience, but you don't have game studio community management experience. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, so yeah, because you don't have you don't have game studio community management experience. But you do have community management experience and you have game studio experience. I was like, yeah, I do. Both those things are kind of like can combine. I know the inner workings of a game studio. I know what they do when it comes to like community management from an internal perspective. Yeah, but you just don't have the full title kind of covered in your experience. Oh, right, okay. That's the thing. Sometimes you get these instances. These kickbacks, these frustrations. It is weird. The quest is so tedious. It is indeed. If I didn't need the shards, I probably would not have bothered. But I'm desperate for the Cavalier shards, and that's the main thing. Oh my god, the Cavalier shards. Yeah, so I need to do my big opening of that very, very soon. Mainly because this AI is crap, man. But what are you doing, AI? Okay, finally, come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Let's pay to. Do you know what? It is a little. It's a little bit petty from them. I think, and as M said to me, even though they advertised it outwardly, right? I don't think they were going to accept someone from externally. I even offered. I even said, like, look, well, because of this experience thing, I said, well, okay, here's what we'll do is I'll reduce down my kind of like expected salary to match. Didn't hear anything from them after that, so I was like, okay, I guess that's the case. I can take a hint. So I was like, okay, well, there you go. Well, I'm going to try an SP1 this time and see how much damage it does. I was doing an SP2 each time. I think that's it, because that's the problem. When you get Hurt Locker with this, it's annoying. I think that's the thing next time. I'm just going to push to an SP2 with it. I don't see any, unless I can. I'm gonna push it for. I mean, it's not going to mean any difference. But I think when I get to like the more difficult ones, the 5 stars, the 6 stars, Mantises, I think that's what I'll do is I'll just try out some other champion options as well. Hello, the JJ. Yeah, very interesting on. Yeah, look at that. They have indeed put like an advert for Fan Home on. Interesting. Spain location? So to give a bit of context on weird. So to give a bit of context, Fan Home are advertising on a video where I've got an advert for Fan Home. I think that's the case, isn't it? Interesting. That's naughty. Cheeky little bastards. Cheeky little bloody bastards. Anyway, we've got some grindings to be doing. I've just put Ant-Man Quantumania. Have you seen it, Rich? I have. I didn't really enjoy it. I felt that it was a kind of a decline in the quality. It's like, after seeing Guardians of the Galaxy 3, I was like, over the last 2 years, that really does sum up. Guardians 3 sums up where Marvel are going wrong. So, you know. Kabam didn't hire you because you call out their BS. As much as I don't know, part of me I would love to have a job at Kabam. I just don't think it would work. Mainly because you'd expect me to basically be more of a voice and shout out loudly on stuff, and there would be a corporate line I would have to kind of run. I just don't think it would work. Honestly, it would be a good fit, especially with situations now. And I know my kind of experience with MCOC. There's certain areas that I like working in. I'd love to do stuff, but I just don't think that. I just don't think it would work. I'd love to, but yeah. First time I've caught a stream. Finally popped my RTM stream cherry. Hello. Just put. Oh yeah, I've read that one. Did you had a moment to look after the tweet I did the forum post too? I did more detailed. No, did you copy me in anything? Send a fresh one. Send a fresh at. First time watching me? Well, it's a thing. It's okay. Omega Mutant, good to see you, mate. How you doing? How's life? Hello. Got a question. What is the fastest way to level up in MCOC? Level up champions or level your own account? If you're talking about level... What kind of... Are we... Andy, are you talking about the level up event, leveling up champions, or leveling up your account? So, like, are you talking about getting to level 60 like I am? Are you talking about the level up event? Or are you talking about leveling up champions? Leveling up my account. Okay, so I would recommend, first of all, if you're doing anything, check your boosts. And if you've got XP boosts, which I don't think I have any. No, I don't. But if you have any XP boosts, if you're doing some grinding for the day, put them on, right? That'll help you out, kind of make some movements. I would say easy ways, just doing some side quest or look to like your story mode. That would probably be like a good place to go. Just kind of like go through some of the story quest side of things, and then you'll be golden with going through that. And just look out for anything that deals back a large amount of. It's just story quest. Okay, story quest then. No, you're good, Antrius. I think I said it right, Antrius. You're good. Don't you worry about it. All right, mate. Just stopping by, dropping a like. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing well. How are you and your own? How's your family? We're doing okay. We've had a bit of a rough kind of like 2 weeks. Something that I kept. I haven't really been keeping it quiet, but something that I've been trying to like sort out is a new job. Sadly, I got laid off 2 weeks, so I'm trying to find work within the industry, gaming industry. So it's been. And also me and Em have had some problems with getting our house stuff sorted. But we're trying to look at it from the positive side of things. And we've put plans and motions that are positive things for the future. So we're happy, looking forward. Trying to be positive, So it's getting there. Dealing with some health issues. I saw that on Twitter, actually. Is it something that's like... It wasn't influenza. Did it come up with you having influenza? I can't remember. I thought I saw something on Twitter. I saw you say something on Twitter, but I can't remember if it was you or someone else said they had influenza. So I honestly, I wish you all the best with kind of like fighting and getting back and well and fit. Richard Kabam, no, he knows me. Then Kabam won't be confused by me anymore. That's my mastery, confusing the heck out of Kabam. I could do a really good not biased, but kind of like a positive spin news show for Kabam on a weekly basis. That is something that will go out on their YouTube channel, which I think would be like a really kind of like cool thing. But it's kind of like, I just don't know if it would work. I'm not talking positive things, like just kind of like small W's improvements, buff improvements to things, even like little kind of like, I don't know, like, just kind of like stuff that would appear like in spotlights for champions, champion rebalance stuff, forum posts that are positive about the game, and kind of do that. Because, I wouldn't be able to do like, Kabam, have bug, not compensating against Battlegrounds. But like, imagine if I was to do something where I said, okay, great news, Season 8 is on the way. Season 8 in Marvel Contest of Champions will deliver in Battlegrounds this, and this, and this, and this, which will be, frame the game in a positive light. Yes, it would be kind of like, well, Rich, you're not going to doing a news show on Marvel Contest of Champions official channel with about... what is it, like bugs, but it's like it would be me partly getting a job on with MCOC, but it just, I don't know, whatever. Kabam Rich, it's, as I said, it would be a sticky thing. I mean, I'm kind of like fishing for a job with them. Kabam Mike, actually, shout out to Kabam Mike. He at some point when he comes back from his holiday, he's going to like talk to me about community management and stuff. So I'm hoping for the to get some helpful info, tidbits and stuff on that. Anyway, oh god, I got connection problems. We got a connection symbol, everybody. By the way, if anybody's got Amazon Prime, make sure to get your Prime subs in. It will pop up on screen as well. And, man, I cannot get any kind of, like, rhythm here. I just can't get any rhythm here. Oh, man, I'm struggling with, like, rhythm. They say rhythm's a dancer. Yeah. Does anybody find that, like, at times, where just, like, I just got no rhythm. Right, I think if I get off this SP2, it's going to do some nice amount of damage. I've got to remember to kind of stack up. Always connection problems, you're damn right. Do we think we'll get access to a 7-star Nexus Crystal next year? I think that seems right. I think it might be a thing. You would do awesome at Kabam. I think it would do. I think it would do well. I think it would do well, but I don't know. I don't know if they. Yeah, I'm not one to go. I mean, it's like I'm not one to go asking for a job. But there's going to come a time where I'm going to say I'm desperate. But I have to see. At the end of July, kind of September time, July, kind of like between July and September, I'm going to be like, I'm really going to have to find something. But positive when we move forward. Jason, hello, welcome to the stream. Kabam Richard.
Uh-oh. Stinky Pope.
Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you very much for doing that.
Poopy.
Thank you for the prime. Don't know why I said that so loudly. Loud noises. I'm doing well, Jason. How are you? How are you doing? How's life? Imagine the Twitch stream, flannel shirt and rich hair. Yeah, I would like to do that. It would be nice, but I don't know. Would it work? By the way, the other team from Manchester is oh god. Yes. Concerning. Bronco, good to see you. I'm doing okay. How are you? Bugs might get fixed, as Mike says, if I was at the helm. I don't think I would be able to have that influence. I think, bless them, Kabam are kind of pulled left, right, and centre and stuff. Just the problem is, and I mean that in a kind of like, this in a complimentary way. I think they're pulled like too much in different areas, and because the tech that's there at the moment, there must be something with kind of the coding or whatever they got at the base level that they're just not able to not improve things, but it's like keep the consistency. I don't know. I don't see how to do the Prime sub. You have to go to Twitch for that in order to do that one. Yeah. If you want an explanation, I can send it to you, Artrius. If not, there's the membership on here. But if you've got an Amazon Prime kind of account, you can do it. I don't know if Lawrence can pop in chat how he does it, just so we could get a little bit of clarity on that. Especially as we kind of move on. It's done as Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime. Oh, there was something in chat I wanted to kind of like. I don't like Sauron at all. Hate him. Hate him with a passion. 3-0 now. Ugh. That's it. Demaria says, hi, Hypo here. Lost my job a few months ago. Shit, man. I'm sorry. I'm honestly sorry to hear that. Struggling to get a job. It has been bad financially. Had to apply for universal credit. I know it will get better, as you said. Rough times, yeah. I honestly, I hope for the best. It's odd, isn't it? Because in the UK, we have a lot of jobs. And it's like this is the problem I think we've got in the UK at the moment is there seems to be like this snobbery around who's applied. Some snobbery as to like who is accepted for jobs. And the problem is because there's no entry level positions that companies are giving out even to give time to train people, they're not allowing people to kind of come in. Instead, what they want is like some kind of like godly like person to come in and fill that position. And it's like it's just not it. You need to be working with people. And by working with people, it's like getting people in. Like I was given a shot with the thing that I did, and I ran with it. And that's the thing. It's like you need to get. Like I was given a chance on something, and the things that I was producing were getting seen by some top level execs, which I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to kind of emulate those particular people to see my work. Ever again, but I'd like to think that maybe one day I would be able to. And I took a bit of pride in what I was doing, but yeah. Maintenance guy at McDonald's. Hey, a job's a job. I've got nothing against McDonald's at all. Me and Em like McDonald's. We have a lot of cheeky McDonald's. We don't have a lot actually. We have a lot. We don't have a huge. I'm a big fan of the porridge with golden syrup. That's kind of like my thing. That's my morning treat.
Are you live streaming?
You might be like, are you talking to yourself?
Well, no, I didn't know if you're actually recording yourself. I was actually looking at like Google Maps of Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And I've located 2 McDonald's. Just in case we wanted lunch. A cheap lunch.
Gotcha.
Strolling the streets and I just happened to pass 2 McDonald's.
Alright. So we're going to McDonald's then and we go to Amsterdam. Get the house situation settled yet? No. We lost out on two houses. We're pretty gutted about that, to be honest. So we're still selling our house. So we're likely to be renting from the new owners, and that's the issue. The problem is a lot of properties around here they're either like overpriced for what they are in the location they are, and that's causing an issue for trying to get off the trying to get on the market, not get on the market, but trying to upscale where we need to is tough. Because then we're paying £20,000-30,000 more than what we need to be, or what we should be. Really, there's a bit of like it was really unfair at the moment with the way people are pricing, and we're kind of in a really prime position with stuff. So we're hoping that in the new year we can find something that's kind of like it's good on price and isn't going to leave us. Because that's the thing, we at the moment are paying £800 a month in mortgage payments. We are likely to rent with a little bit extra more than that. So it could be like about £1,000 a month. If we went to remortgage, we'd be paying £1,400 a month. And financially, you just can't do that. It's like, where do you draw the line on stuff? You have to say, okay, we've gone from paying £800 a month to now we've got to find £600 extra a month. Like, it's just ridiculous with all of this. So again, we're keeping an optimistic head on stuff and going like, okay, we'll wait in the new year for stuff to kind of like improve, see where the mortgage rates, the interest rates are, how mortgage stuff is. It's a minefield, isn't it? Not dual streaming tonight, no, but I will be doing a Twitch stream either tomorrow. We pay $1,100 a month on our mortgage. That's a lot of money to find. Like, I've definitely found that my outgoings are coming dangerously close to my incomings, and this is the thing about, like, this is why I took 2 jobs. Where number 1 job is a YouTuber, and number 2 job is working for a games developer until me and all my colleagues got laid off, which sucks. It really does suck. Do you try to file for debt issues? I believe they can write it off and it's like 7k. I mean, I don't have any debt issues at the moment, thankfully, but in 2 months, well, that was in 2 months time, I'm still optimistic about getting another job. So yeah, if not, I think in 2 months time, I've also got to make a decision about whether I'm abandoning my attempt to stay in the games industry and from, like, you know, the second job, and going back to office management, which I did in up until 2019. So I am thinking about that, and then it'd be like YouTube during the evening, and then daytime we'll be focusing on whatever office management job, which, you know, I've got a degree in leadership and management, and yeah, so it's like that may be an option. I haven't 100% decided on the future, but got to be optimistic, people. Let's do this thing. I need to catch up with a bit of chat. I've not ignored or abandoned. You're going to go unblockable, aren't you? Damn it! I didn't do my swipes. I hate when I don't time my swipes. You've always got to time your swipes. Oop. You can act like you have or be in one. It's offered by UK government. It's not mistaken. Yeah. I don't have any issues at the moment, so I don't need to kind of worry about it. But thing is, in London, I really do. You know, I pay £900 for bills and everything a month. In London, that's cheap, because London is very expensive. You're a legend too, Demaria. I wish you well this year and getting all the success. As such, pretty sure you can get something to enjoy working. Yeah, I'll find something. You know, it's, as I said, like I'm optimistic of something that's going to come. I've got 2 recruitment video calls tomorrow, so, you know, I'm looking forward to kind of like, you know, stuff and kind of like the future. I'm going to put my show reel together, so I'm looking forward to doing that. So all the kind of stuff that I can do with Premiere Pro, so I'm going to do that. So it should be good. And yeah, I'm applying for other jobs. Things I learned today: UK McDonald's sells porridge. We do, and it's really good. I actually really enjoy it. Somebody gave me stick on Twitter about that and said, like, oh, we don't want to go to McDonald's. Like, oh, McDonald's this, McDonald's that, and it's poison and stuff. And I said, I'm having a porridge. That's a porridge poison. It's got golden syrup in. Fuck off. Who says that? I said to N, and you were like, oh, did you respond? And I was like, do you know what? I was like, nah.
It took 20 minutes to really get it, though. Wasn't it? Took ages to get it.
Yeah, no, it took me 20 minutes to get that porridge. It took so long. I don't know why it took so long. I had to complain. I had to complain. It's not the we've been to the best McDonald's I think we've been to on pace and taste is Columpton on the M5. There was a good one in New York, I must admit, but I don't know. It's kind of like it's close to us, and we get consistency, so it is what it is. Sorry, just go back to a few things that I've missed off here. Someone who's amazing at being interviewed doesn't equate to an amazing employee. Yes, gotcha. Only jobs I can get is rubbish warehouse work from an agency that don't treat you right. Oh, sucks, man. The way the UK is with jobs, it's based around luck, which is insane. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like this job that I had was America, and it was a remote job, and it was annoying. Does Korg need high sig to be a good defense? Got him awakened to 7-star. I don't know. I've gone against awakened, unawakened ones. Yeah. You can have £5,000 but nothing more, and making less money than you were. Example: if 1,000 went event to 300 a month, you are potentially eligible. Interesting to know on that one. Interesting to note. I'm glad that I am retired. I am jealous of you, Kevin. Kevin, I cannot wait for the day where I don't have to kind of worry about stuff when it comes to like these situations of going, great, well, there's a mortgage to pay. There's I think me and Em were calm. We were calm. We were very lucky when we got onto the housing market when we did. We were very fortunate, and that was when things were. It didn't like it wasn't. Hang on, I'm having a bit of a mare. I'm thinking about what I'm saying too much. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so like we got on when we did. It was it was good to get some success. Open 22 6-star features. Got 0 featured. How bad is that? Oh, Mark, I feel for you, mate. Think pop meth. Yeah, it's odd, isn't it? Like, I've had better luck spinning than I have popping. Not with features, though. But I do get you. Damn lag. Laggy game. Our mortgage is big, and I haven't worked 4 years this June. Don't get dole sick pay just because we don't pay after school fees before school fees. We are same if working, but a lot of cutbacks. But yeah, my sports TV. Oh, Billy, I've got a link to some. I don't know. I don't know if you pay. There's a streaming site. I have to message you actually. I don't want to kind of mention too much on stream about something that I use. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, for seeing things and matches because BT Sports and other stuff is a monopoly. How's Grind going? Love the videos. Thank you, Sean. Grind's going okay. We're having some nice chats, talking about stuff. Especially getting to these other threats. And you've got me for another hour-ish, I want to say. I'm having a bit of a chilled week. I will be honest, I'm having a bit of a chilled week. And next week I want to go back to kind of like just doing some more kind of like intensive kind of work on things. Got any tips to get through 7-star quest line? I'm stuck going through the middle gore path due to the crazy regen. Crew Drew, I did do a guide. I don't know if are you talking about going against the path or which one is it actually? Is it the going against gore? If you're going against gore, I would use Dr. Doom because you can Doom slap him into the corner. We'll come back to that. I don't know if there's more information as well. I got 6 new. The middle one that doesn't require the 7 stars. So the path. What did I do? What did I kind of like utilize as? Give us a sec. Who did I pinpoint in my guide? What's that? No, heal or hide. Oh, so my list of champions that I've got on this is hang on a minute. Let me just kind of like. So I did do a guide on this one. I don't know. It's up to you if you want to check it out. But the ones that I kind of like, I did mention were using any stagger champs, fate seal champs, nullify champs. There's 3 hashtag metal, so use red mags. Doctor Doom, Tigra, Wiccan, Hood, Black Widow, Clairvoyant. Those are the ones that I kind of like. I said for the paths, but it's up to you. It's up to you who you use. It would have been a video, but I was working crazy hours. That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's good to ask. I mean, I'm happy to kind of answer any questions. I'm happy enough to have a Wiccan as well. 2 SP2s and dead. Use Mordo. If you have Mordo, that's the only thing. But I think is it Gru? Gru, not Crew, not Gru. Gru. Crew was saying about not the gore fight itself, but the path itself, which has some healing, heal or hide. I honestly didn't like that path. I thought that was kind of like one of the worst paths. I just knew it. I just knew you'd do that. Why would you do that? Why would you do a thing? Why would you do a thing? SP1 and done? Oh, come on. 1%. Been watching you for about 2-3 years now. I don't have the 5-7 stars, so I'm finishing that one until I do. Yeah, good point. What does M do? She is Emily is I'd say project administrator is the. No, what would you refer to yourself as your title?
Well, I don't like my new title.
What's your new title?
Customer service representative.
Customer service representative, but she had a better title before. Working in the sewage.
Doing shit.
She does this shit. Sewage industry? No, water sanitation industry, something like that. Yeah. All the fun stuff. 4-0. Bloody Zoltan, good to see you. Yeah, 4-0. I'll tell you what. Real Madrid, bottle jobs. I know that people are throwing bottle jobs around, but like, you come on, like, bloody bottle jobs. Real Madrid are just getting slaughtered. Then if it's 4-0, absolutely slaughtered. I don't think about chances of United in June, but they need to stop the treble needs to be stopped. It has to be stopped. Well, I want to have faith in my team to say yes, they will do it, but I don't. No, I'm not overly confident. It's a tough one. It is a tough one. I'm pretty sure Kabam are using Zendesk. Hello, what now? Customs. PJ is funny enough. PJ sent a message saying, literally going to buy a Man United shirt for the FA Cup final. Teams should be teaming up and calling out against Manchiti. Yeah. Thing is, I tell you, something that made me laugh. Right, I'm nothing against like Man City, kind of like supporters, but the thing that made me laugh is I saw somebody on BBC, like the fan kind of bit, say the following: that with all what, finally people should give a bit of respect to Pep and the team, Man City team, because they have had to fight against the odds to achieve what they have achieved. And I was like, against what odds? What odds? Like, what odds? There's no odds. Thank you very much to... is that Yogo? Sorry, thank you very much. It's very kind, very kind, very kind. I think this is super chat in. Sorry, I had the wrong screen open. Hugo Punisher, thank you very much. That's very kind of you to give that very kind super chat. Thank you very much for the $4.99. The $4.99, thank you very much. I shall use that $4.99 for good and not for evil, which a lot of people do these nowadays. Is they use it for evil, but I don't use it for evil. It will go towards the paying of bills. Frank will be given lettuce, and M might even get a McFlurry. That was I don't know if anybody had the yay. PJ is my favourite person when it comes to like conspiracies. He does make me laugh at times because it's like, this is a scam, or this is boom. Man, I need to stop doing the treble. They can't. Yeah, I love to have faith in my team. I just don't think I'm going to get it. Get a nice tea, a peppermint tea. I'm not one for kind of English breakfast tea. Do you think Qatar will get it or Sir Jim? I think I want Qatar, but I think Sir Jim is going to get it. Mainly because what he's offering is for the Glazers' benefit. They get to retain some element of ownership. Everyone wants Glazers out. They ran the club into the ground. Any support, any kind of like opposing like away fan has to go to Old Trafford and be in an overflowing massive queue for the stadium, terrible food, terrible queue, rusting, dripping wreck, right? It's not acceptable. It's not nice. It's not nice for away fans. It's not good for home fans. It's not good for the prestige of what it stands for. Qatar want to clear the debt. United has £800 million in debt, and it's like, damn, that's awful. That's completely awful. Like the amount of like money that has to go to like debt repayment. I think £70 million goes to the debt repayment every year, and it's still in debt. It's stupid. Oh, Long Island iced tea. I like that. How many 7 stars are you up to now? I'm up to 4. Well, no, I'm up to 3. Sorry, I got a dupe, which I was really annoyed about. Fucking dupe. Let's try out Dr. Doom. Mike, it's just unacceptable. Like, I want to take my dad for a game. My dad used to go to away games, like Man United away games. He has a signed what is it called? What is it called? A signed program by George Best. Because back in the day, he would go to all these away games and he would be travelling back in the same carriage or just down the way for the carriage with some of the United players. And, that was a great thing. But he hasn't been able to kind of like go to... I don't know if he's been to Old Trafford before, but it's like, something that I want to do to take him there. But I don't want to take him whilst the state it is. Damn, I'm going to be put to sleep, aren't I? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like my Apocalypse more, to be honest. Sleep. Yeah, I like using my Apocalypse more, I think. What? I wasn't able to move then. Well, it was nice to try out something new, but I was kind of like, I prefer playing Apocalypse, just like the rotations a bit more. Nice minus Jeep, true, except for the celebration event. God damn it. Got lucky with a Paragon initial run of the shooting star event. Pulled 7-star gore on my first. Got America Chavez from Shards. Not Paragon, so that's all for now. Nice. 300 away for my third. Nice. I hope that people don't get dupes, because that really messed me up. Watch Irish Gar best ball. Gar. Mark Goldbridge on YouTube, but he's really angry about the whole situation, but he knows a few in the know people. I watch I'm a big fan of the United stand. the great thing about it is like you don't have to agree with everyone's opinions on matters, but it's just a case of like like Liverpool fans, they need FSG out. They need FSG out. You know, you can look at our rivals and kind of look at the same. They've got to go out, right? The same thing with Mike Ashley. They had to kick Mike Ashley. They had to get Mike Ashley out of what's it called? Out of Newcastle, get Saudi Arabia. You know, Epic Gnosis, good to see you, man. Good to see you. These fights were weird. On 2 separate occasions, I threw an SP3 and did 0 damage to Mantis. I think it's SP. It might be SP1, SP2 specific. Don't quote me on that. Best way to get around Mantis' sleep? I would say threat level hard. We're getting there. We're getting there. Use champions that rotate around specials easily and quickly. That's really it, because you just got to take if the sleep side of things, there's not really many ways to get around it. You just have to kind of like, you know, deal with it. But what you can do is get champions that are able to throw more powerful special attacks. So it's like, okay, we'll use Apocalypse. Apocalypse builds up to Apocalypse, Kitty Pride. Someone use Storm. Prowess champions do special attacks who do a lot of damage. That's kind of like the way I'm approaching it in any case. I'm frustrated with Kabam. I've been hit by an event-breaking bug. I recently became Paragon, so the threat level 5 objectives just now appear, but progress is not counted for a week. 1, 2. That's annoying. Have you done a ticket for that one with Kabam? I don't know. I've not heard of how that works with the kind of when you scale up. When you glow up, even. FSG out, but hell no if McGregor tries to get in. Thank God he is making friends with Deadpool at Wrexham. That's true. I get it. Like I've heard they're better. Don't quote me on that one. I've heard they're a little bit better with sorting out tickets. Gonna open a Paragon Crystal soon. Wish me luck. I wish you luck. Hopefully you get something good. If I ever see you at Old Trafford for a game, I'll buy you a drink. I'll buy you one back. Even get you up. What the hell? Something just dropped. What's happened? That was not me. What the hell? A book. The stolen child dropped.
Where did that fall from?
I have no idea. That's concerning. And
We've got ghosts.
my Loki tie.
That's literally fallen off the top of the cupboard there.
Okay.
Creepy.
That is creepy. I think we've got a ghost, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've got a ghost. So a book, which funnily enough, someone from this community paid me to do a sponsored kind of like thing for their book. And my Loki tie fell from our wardrobe. So I don't know what does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, I don't know what that means. It means something. But what it means, I have no bloody idea. Oh, come on, Kabam. Let me swipe. Bloody ridiculous sometimes with the quality of the swiping. That's not ideal. I did not want to get that hit there. That was annoying. Loki is mischievous. Yes. The ghosts are helping so we can hear M on stream. Yes. Drone just delivered a manscape. That would be kind of weird, but yeah. What does diversity mean in Alliance Wars? It means that you've got various different champions of different types. So it's like saying you don't have any kind of duplicate. You don't have like 5 Cyclopses, 2 bishops. It's kind of a case that your diversity is built up by random or various different types of I'm not really describing this very well. Just treat it like duplicates. God, I can't get my bloody words. Cannot get my bloody words. I think I'm gonna like rotate out some other champions with this to kind of experiment against the end boss, because you can't really damage her that much without having any kind of like special attacks. I'll raise this up a little bit. You cheeky little mojo bastard. I'm degenning. Why is this... No, don't say anything. Screw it, I'm doing a special attack. It said don't do a special attack. I don't care, I'm doing a special attack. Mantis fight is BS. Tried Cosmic Ghost Rider on her, and my 5 judgments just stuck on her, didn't fall off. That's annoying. That's annoying. Oh, sorry, back to yawn. Tiring time, you know. Let's take a moment just not to talk too much. Take a moment to chill. Right. So who's in the... Is Inter Milan the Man City versus Inter Milan? Let's see if Inter Milan are able to do it against Man City. Anyway, so my review of Mantis, I felt like I was constantly being critical failured. Dan, thank you! Oh, it's really kind of you to send that super chat. Thank you very much. Oh, I'll just wait till like, what's it called? Barb reads it out. Read that funky music, Barb. Oh, my timing is impeccably shit. So here's my problem, right? Here's my problem, right here. I'm screwed. Nope, I'm good. Oh, you cheeky bastard. You actual cheeky bastard.
Hey Rich, how was your day and have you had chance to see Guardians Volume 3? Also I've been using Hyperion for the Mantis fight charge heavies to get Fury then Special 3.
That works well. Depending on your... I think the thing is, it depends on pace. Here's the example right now. Like, if you're quick enough, it's not so much of an issue because you could just do this. And, like, rotate around. But that's an interesting idea there. Hyperion works because, as you said... fight, charge, heavies, to get to Fury, then SP3. Well, honestly, that's perfect because then you're able to power gain really quickly So yeah, I like it. I like it. And thank you, Dan. Thank you very much for the super chat there. I'm doing well. I'm having a good day. Have you had a chance to see Guardians Volume 3? I have done. I thought it was brilliant. It's been my favourite movie, my favourite Marvel movie in about 2 years, I would say. I really can't remember the last one I liked. That would be nice if Pep left, because, you know... but saying that, I think they do well regardless. I think they did well regardless. I think in the next fight, I'm going to try that Hyperion method. I'm going to try that. So, champions are used like... I like my APOC. Hyperion. Doom is iffy. Oh, shit. Team select. Who do I want? Who want to bring? Like, I use Human Torch. I don't want to use that actually. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to try Hyperion. Oh yeah, I picked up a 6-star Hyperion. I've got to at some point awaken that and take that further. We'll use a 5-star Hyperion. See what the crack is. Hyperion. I'm going to build up on that one there, and that for that. Yeah, I do want to experiment with that. I'll do Hyperion, and then we'll take it from there. I think that's probably the best way to do it. I'm using Kitty for Mantis at the moment. I'll put it on the list of champions to rate. Do I use Revolt? Ever heard about it? I have heard about it. I was actually going to apply for a job at Revolt. Revolut, sorry, not Revolt. Revolut. Duh, sorry. Do that. It would bring Mutant to rank 5. Who would it be? I'd love to bring Apocalypse to rank 5, which is kind of like... well, I don't know really if that would be ever a wise idea to kind of like take Apocalypse to rank 5, but I just like the champion, you know, and would like to just see some kind of like decent, even though like Kitty Pryde would of course be like such a badass option. Yeah, I just kind of feel like the champion I personally would like for whatever reason would be Apocalypse. He's a cool dude. He's a rude dude with a bad attitude. And lots of metal. I'm always kind of like wary about timing that in to kind of punish the special as he flops down. Shang-Chi is a beast for Mantis. Cleanse is MVP for Powerlock. I'll put that on the list of champions that people recommend. I'm thinking about that as being a video for tomorrow. I haven't really decided. My Hyperion is 6-star, rank 3, Sig 100. Nice. I should rank mine up at some point, but we'll see. We'll see. I have an Apocalypse tattoo. That is insane. That's so cool. Storm, Pyramid X. Oh no, my Storm one-shots Mantis with SP2 and SP3. I should put, again, I'll put that on the list. Storm. So Storm and a key cup. You can tell it's late. Where I'm scuffed. Nah, I'm not scuffed. You don't have a Scorpion with Venom. He kills them all if you can evade their specials. I'm jealous of everyone's got Scorpion. I have no Scorpion. And news them Battlegrounds rewards came out. I did really well, and I'm getting Hyperion tattoo in August. Nice. So fair play to everybody who's getting tattoos. Everyone's getting tattoos. Battlegrounds rewards. I'm not sure because the time frame. Kabam have been better with their release schedule. So if I was assuming right, I would say that they'd have them out by late tomorrow, Friday at the absolute latest or earliest. Yeah, because Kabam have been better. They've been better with their release with stuff, mainly because they're able to clear up the cheaters from the lists a little bit more efficiently of late. I do like Archangel. Shame I can't use him in the boss. 8 hours ahead of us in PST. What's the future like? Well, currently it's 10:15 p.m. in the evening, and I'm feeling good, feeling funky. You know, it's I was about to say like it's a bleak future you've got ahead of yourselves. No, it's not. It's like it's fine. It's a dark time. It's a dark time, but there's light that will be at the end of the tunnel. How many 7 stars have you got? Well, I have got. If you've been keeping up to date with the videos, by the way, the videos do kind of like paint the story, the picture. I only have 3, but I have 1 dupe, which caused an issue today, and the story of that is in the video that I uploaded about that situation. It's a sad situation. It's getting more absurd. Yes, really seems to me that Kabam need to say sorry, because that is the hardest word. Okay, the question is, can I outdamage a regen? That's a big plus about this. It's like your Kabam is saying to you for this quest, create horsemen. Because if you look at all the paths, there's a mutant. There's a mutant on the path. And if there's a mutant on the path, there's a chance that you will be able to horseman. And if you can horseman, then you'll be golden, my child. Uh-oh. Yay, small W. I thought I was going to get clapped then by that dude, but it all went well. How many Paragon crystals have you opened? Well, in today's second video, we did 14. And I can't remember how many before. Let's see, 22 maybe. Possibly. I can't really recall. Well, I could get the sums, but I'm probably just being a little bit lazy, to be honest. Like I could say, I don't care about any other champs in the new featured. I just want Wolverine. Yes. I'm the same. I wasn't as hyped about this one. Shocker I'm interested in. I like Shocker. What score are you at in the solo event? I'm at... The thing is, I could work it out. I am being lazy with this one. So, I'm at 40,400. So, if I take away... So I take 40,400. I take 10,000 away from that. It comes to 30,400. I then divide that by 800. I've opened 38. How have I opened 38? Hang on a minute. I've opened 38 apparently. Quick maths. We're doing some mathing today. I pulled a shocker from a cab. I was shocked. Damn. Okay, right. Hyperion. So if I play this well, I play this well. If I don't play it well, it's a test. So Dan says it's as simple as if I can get the input, which is I'm struggling at the moment with getting an input. We build up. Build up. We SP2. Oh, cleanse and purify. Oh, I've already messed up. Sorry. Oh no, I pressed for SP3 and it did nothing. Oh, I pressed SP3 before the sleep came in. Piss. Well, back to what I was doing before. That was not as smooth as I'd like it to be. So I'll get another attempt on that one a bit later on. I think I've just... Okay. I'm not calling bullshit here, but bottom right hand corner, my connection problems thing has come up. Okay. Anytime that pops up, right? What is happening with the AI as well? All right, I'm having a bit of a rough time now with this. I'm calling bullshit. It's not letting me swipe very well as well. This was a really rough time with doing this one. Look at that. Look at that. Wasn't letting me do anything. It's been out all week for me, on and off. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Let's go. No, she is BS. Yeah, she is. I've had some good runs against her, and then all of a sudden, it's like in that last one, it was terrible. Like the inputs weren't there. The AI was just like too responsive. It's kind of weird. Can you make a video on the delayed mastery 2.0? Yes. I might need to kind of like expand on it. A lot of the time I just don't go, Kabam, I haven't delivered this. I like to kind of put this in a bit of like a topic or a context. So good idea. I probably need to kind of like expand upon it a bit more. But I definitely something I'll put on the list of videos to make. Of say, yeah, just topics to cover. Man, how long have I been going for? Wow, great input. Thank you, Kabam. Sorry, it's not inputs. It's champion animations are broke. What is happening here with the AI as well? Not sure about this chief. There's something going. There's just something going on with the quality of things. Good timing there. And flop. He flopped over. For responding and making a video on master, I'll try it, but you know I want to expand the topic. I've opened 65 Paragon crystals so far, and I planned on opening 35 if I can. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sure about what I want to do with it. I only have 2 6-star champions, which are Kang and Captain Britain. So which champion should I choose against Mantis? Do you have to use 6 stars? Could you use some 5 stars? Thank you, Thanos. Thank you, Thanos Star. Thank you for the kind words. I'm noticing a lot lately where when I stun an enemy and try to use a heavy, nothing happens. My champ just stands there and wastes the stun. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's definitely happening for a lot of players with consistency. Consistency is an issue. That's Kabam. The way that Kabam have come across with this is that they kind of blame it as a champion animations, and they say that like from their perspective, what they see is they just go, it's user error. which I just don't think is very good. There's a lot more going on. I think mainly with AI. Like, AI is sped up in certain places and it acts and reacts in a way that just doesn't feel correct at times. If I was to kind of describe it as a thing. Okay, fair. I think fair is kind of like a way to kind of like better describe it. Like, I'm a big believer. I like a lot of parry heavy champs. I mean, you can probably see for the stream so far this evening. It's very much a case of like, I like my old school. I like my parry and heavy champs. I think they're cool. I think they're just neat. What? Mate, I wasn't allowed to do my... I tried to swipe back and go into... I tried to swipe back and do a special attack, and it just didn't work for some reason. Hate when that happens. That's what I found as well. Swiping back and going into a block doesn't work a lot of the time. It's kind of like that 60% of the time it works every time type, philosophy. If you get my kind of drift with that. Yada-dee, yada-da. Moving on. It's surprising. Like, I saw that Corey put on Twitter to me. He said, side quest is tedious and boring. It can be. I mean, look, for me, the issue that I have with this one is if I didn't need those Cavalier crystals, I probably wouldn't have bothered. But I need those Cavalier crystal shards. I need to open Cavaliers. I need to get my 6-star shards and all the stuff. You really getting kabam today, Rich? I am. I had a good start to the stream. I think as soon as you go down to different difficulties, you start noticing certain things. Yeah, baiting as well. I agree. I agree with that. Parry consistency. Yeah. The thing is, as I said, oh god, I hate doing that. I like trying to do a heavy attack out of nowhere. I think it's AI. I think Kabam have tooled their AI in a certain way that its pace disrupts your perception. Like there, like I tried to swipe on that one. I got lucky there as well. I'm hitting the button. And sometimes stuff doesn't happen. Because that's the thing. Kabam can't see what you like. We're trying to convince Kabam that what we're doing on screen is the right thing. The thing is, right? Kabam don't have a camera right here that faces down. You don't, like, Kabam doesn't have a camera on, where is it? Like if Kabam had a camera that was able to see that, like what you're doing right there, I'm sure they would have a very different kind of like thought process of how they deal with bugs, because they'd be like, well, hang on a minute. Well, it looked like there, like they tapped and swiped. Don't worry, Christopher. Please, we need pushback from CCP members as Kabam updates the masteries. It's been the same since forever, and not being able to load outs for everyone is not good for players. Oh, I agree. It's definitely something I would like to see. I don't know why they're able to do it in Battlegrounds, but they are able to do it in... They are able to do it in Battlegrounds, but aren't able to do it elsewhere. It's definitely something we're asking. It's just a case of either Kabam can't develop it, haven't developed it, don't want to develop it, and can't really give a justified reason as to why they're not. Oh, come on. Yeah, right. Do you just see what happened there? I had, like, this time... Look at this. This is why. This is why I'm probably gonna, like... For God's sake. That has really irked me. That has really irked me right there. The fact that the champion just holds on to the special attacks, just like that, is just awful. And there, like, I'm just stood. I came out of the thing is, I just came out an SP3 and went like this. I'm swiping. Yeah, just stands me. I'm stood still. I'm stood still. Like I'm swiping. Yeah, I'll just take the damage. Just take the damage. It's either not throwing special attack, no response when I come out of the SP3. Just nothing. I just stood still. Like, no block, just stood still. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, that's the game, innit? Something's up here. Something is up. I have to see how it is in the next room, the next threat. What's that? I don't know. Someone's talking about a link. It's ridiculous. Someone needs to find out who the department is for inputs and send them the wrong worded email. True. It's just so weird. I hate the boss. Took a couple of tries to get it down. Yeah. Hang on. Have I missed out a path? Oh no, I haven't. Okay, phew. I was thinking to myself, shit, I'm gonna have to like go and do. I can't remember what threat this is now. Threat level 4? Threat level 4 is this? Threat level 3, okay. Anyway, moving on. Oh, great. Well, I do need to go bleed immune. That's something. Let's go SP2, SP1 rotation now. SP2. SP1. Bye bye, Mr. Sinister. Lovely. I love that. That's always good. Thanks everybody for the support this evening on the stream. What are we doing? I think I'm gonna push through to the end boss, see what the time is, and then think about kind of like whether or not I want to go to bed or not in a minute. I might do a path of threat level 5 and then hit the hay. It's very tedious. This is very tedious. I want to see where I'm up to with skipping. All right, Skip. How you doing, Skip? Oh yeah. I knew that was. What the? He's skipping away from me again. I go from getting good inputs to then bad inputs, man. man, he's he's skipping away from me. This is, you know, when you kind of like, you got a good rhythm and you go to have a terrible rhythm. Ugh. Gotta get a better rhythm with that fight. God damn it. Right. Not good. Not good. Just need to get better rhythm. Better rhythm. Say rhythm as a dancer. Wolf MCOC, good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping by the stream. My son was watching little cartoon characters singing singing the 8 Mile song, Lose Yourself. That's, I mean, look, you know, that's encouraging them early, isn't it? To kind of like get involved with those things. Anyway, moving on. This is the rhythm of the night. Oh no. Oh yeah. The rhythm of the night. Why is it? Why is it always stun? And then stun straight into a block. That's kabammed. That is kabammed right there. What? Oh, how did the AI get special prioritization? Oh, right, I'm just going to throw that just so you can melt away. Melt, melt, melt. Bye. Tweet before sleep. I'll have a look in a minute. Usually you lose the rhythm near the way end for me. Yeah. Have you heard about Transformers Forged to Fight? Yes, on Netflix. I saw that. I was thinking about giving it a go for the second channel, but I haven't really decided what I'm doing with the second channel yet. Tweet. I don't see anything tweet wise. I don't see anything. I don't know if the community can help figure out what's going on here. Finished paths of items and not completed. Not sure. I think this might be the I don't know. I'm not sure if you can. Or shards. It depends if it's worth it to make any difference. Anyway, moving on. I think I've replied to a tweet, but I don't know if it's your tweet. Hang on a minute. Okay, right. Eight years spending time, money into the game, and a few injustices can happen any moment. I was with the lights for several months. I was quit after the first hours of the event. Everything about the Paragon crystals, did all the milestones, wasn't able to claim. Thing is, I felt that Kabam support could help individuals, minorities in this kind of situation because it did not exploit. Then I was kicked again and lost the other routes to gain. Have you contacted support? Have Kabam's support like helped out? I know you put. I feel that Kabam's support. Hang on a minute. What did you put here? So unfortunately, support ticket. I did, and the blackout period seems to be for players that don't exploit. Points. Able to know no commands, but was not able to adjust in circumstances. Hang on. I'm not purposely jumping around it. I want to kind of like see whether or not anyone's seen it. Any command wise. Move expected. Hang on a minute. What I'll do is I'll ping Kabam Jacks on it. Don't know if you can help with this unique and sticky situation of someone being kicked from an ally and losing out on rewards for the celebration event. Thanks and much love. Yeah, I've dropped him a message. I'll see if he can do anything with it, because there comes a point where there's nothing really I can do about it. But what I've done is I've pinged Kabam Jacks, and I've asked him to take a look at it. I don't know what I don't know if it will come to anything, but I just want to like make sure he's seen it as to like whether or not he can help out with that matter. It'd be good if he can. I hope he can. Oh my god! Wow. What? Ugh, my swipe turned into a block. That's annoying. Hopefully this SP3 does some meaty damage. That's weird. I'm getting some really weird input issues. Like, massive input issues with this. Where it did a parry instead of a dex. And I swiped, and instead it parried. I didn't want to parry because it cleanses. Same thing. Like, it just parried me, and I was like swiping for a dex. Oh well, that's what the that's the game. You can shave yours. Yes, Manscaped. Got Parrot earlier today, but I had already 100%ed week 1 of the was it Cyclers threat level 5. So when I got to the objective, it bugged. It was missing one. I'll give Kabam the fact that it took less than a day to fix. That's good, because somebody actually said in this evening that they were affected by that. Are you going to do threat level 4 and 5 live tomorrow or no? I'm probably going to turn it into a video, as I want to train a little bit more on the rotation for the Hyperion fight. And I think maybe like I'm getting some connection issues, so maybe if I play in the morning, it's going to be a better quality. Don't know that to be true, but you never know with it, especially because what's the time now? Hour 45. So, yeah, I think I'm ready to kind of call it a night, because I'm getting a bit tired. I'll probably get a bit cranky, you know. I'm in this quest, broke out of my Archangel Neuro stun with 5 Neuros up, and I've had Mantis hit my block and act like it was not there. Yeah, there's some weird stuff with the AI this evening. I don't know whether or not it's going to be better to play in the morning when things are a bit more kind of smoother, so to speak. I don't know 100%, but yeah. Let's have a look where we are with shards. Thought 43,000. Okay, so one of the things I will be doing right now is I'll be auto fighting. What I like to do is, in order to kind of like just splash through my objective, I've got to remember my team. I keep forgetting about that. Tech. Where's Rocket? Rocket. There he is. Boom up there. Is he 4 and 5 later? Yeah, thanks, Christopher. Yeah, so I'm going to do the rest of the stuff. I'm going to collect... I've been collecting some footage. I've been taking in feedback from everybody about like champions to use, you know, Shang-Chi, Storm, Kitty Pryde. And I'm going to make a video for tomorrow, I think. Just on that. So what I'm doing right now is I kind of like, in order to like, you know, rest the evening, I go and do like about 50 fights with the new solo event up. So I just auto fight it going into the morning. Everybody, not sure anything. Yeah, that's very kind. So yeah. Okay. No promises to. Hang on. Is So Artrasius. No promises, but Kabam Jack says he's going to try and have a conversation with support about it. But look, there's no promises on that one. It's just a case of like, at least to know that it's going to be looked at. I don't know. Maybe they'll come back to your thread as well. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I'll leave you that kind of like that thought processes and nuggets right there. Kabam Jax is bloody brilliant. I'll give him that. Like I've been since I've known Adora, Kabam Thel, Kabam Boo. I don't know if there's another community manager. And Jax, I would say, like, Jax is the best, really. Jax is trying to push the community side of things, the engagement, further than other people did. And so, yeah, it's honestly, he's great. He's great. And on that note, I'm going to head to bed. I'm going to get a shower in now and hit the hay and come back tomorrow and probably do a video on some champions to go up against Mantis. So yeah, we'll do that, I think. I haven't slept and rest since it happened. I don't blame you because it's like it's a loss of big rewards and that's crappy. It's really crappy. So I really hope that it is resolved. But as I said, there's no promises on it. We'll just have to see what Kabam Jax says. And I'm sure that if Kabam Jax does want to, or there will be a response on this, it will be via the thread. It probably won't be a support ticket. But you're right, it's not fair. It's not fair to be treated by other people the way you are. But yeah. Right, on that note, thank you very much, everybody, for coming on by and supporting the stream today. Thank you very much to everybody. Dan, Hugo, Lawrence, Superbean, and there's one other person, whoever did the other Amazon Prime, I forgot, but thank you, everybody. Might be live streaming tomorrow. Look out for live stream tomorrow. It probably won't be the side quest because I want to get that done. I'll probably focus tomorrow's live stream on Thronebreaker and getting that done because I need the 6-star shards badly. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for coming by, tuning in, watching, supporting, and all that stuff, hitting the like button, all those things. And I'll see you. I've got this sticky up bit of hair right here. Like, I'll just leave that. I will see you all tomorrow. Don't know when, but I'll announce it. Discord, Twitter, all that stuff. Thanks, everybody, for tuning on in. Bye-bye and good night. God bless. And all